Welcome back to the B&M English Podcast. I am Bruno, and today I think I am actually doing it. I am doing absolutely nothing.
Hello, everyone. It is Mary. And Bruno, I appreciate the honesty. But look at you, sitting there with your laptop and your coffee. Are you sure you are doing nothing?
Well, I am talking to you, which is technically work. But for the rest of the day, my plan is to sit on my sofa and just exist. No lists, no emails, no productivity.
That sounds lovely. It is interesting because we often feel like we have to justify our downtime. Like if we are not being productive, we're wasting time.
Exactly. It's like the weekend is just a shorter version of the work week. I mean, we treat our Saturdays like a project that needs to be completed.
That is a perfect way to put it. A weekend project. Let us talk about why that is and why sometimes doing nothing is the hardest task of all.
I actually tried this doing nothing thing last Saturday. I sat on my sofa, looked up at my ceiling fan, and just watched it spin for about 10 minutes.
10 whole minutes? That sounds like a very intense meditation session.
It was. But I realized that after those 10 minutes, my brain started itching. I kept thinking, I should probably organize my bookshelf. Or maybe I should check my email just in case something happened. I had forgotten how to just be still.
That is so common. It is like our brains are addicted to checking boxes. Even when we are officially off the clock, we are still mentally trying to complete a to-do list.
Exactly. I ended up cleaning the entire kitchen, which was not the plan. I started out wanting to be lazy, and I ended up scrubbing the floor. I think I am actually bad at being lazy.
It is a skill, really. It takes practice to be comfortable with stillness. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself for wanting to be busy. I tried to avoid that trap last month. I decided to take a physical book, an actual paper book, not my phone, to the park. I thought if I am holding a book, my hands are busy, so I cannot check my emails.
That is a solid strategy. A manual lock on your own habits. Did it work?
Well, for about 5 minutes, yes. I sat on a bench and started reading. But then, a very persistent squirrel appeared. It sat about 2 feet away from me and just stared. It was so confident, Bruno.
Maybe it was a critic. Maybe it didn't like your book choice.
I think it wanted my sandwich. I spent the next 20 minutes trying to ignore the squirrel, which, by the way, is not relaxing at all. It was actually quite stressful. My do-nothing afternoon turned into a high-stakes standoff over a ham and cheese sandwich.
See, that is the universe testing us. We try to be calm, and the world just decides to bring us a squirrel or a broken kitchen tap. It is never truly quiet.
It really isn't. But perhaps the trick is not to find a perfect environment, but to just let the interruptions happen without getting annoyed.
I suppose you are right. It is more about the mindset than the scenery. Still, next time I decide to do nothing, I might choose a room without a kitchen, just to be safe.
That is probably a wise decision. And for our listeners, here is your challenge for the week. Find 20 minutes, put your phone in another room, and just sit. Don't clean, don't read, don't plan. Just observe the world around you.
It is harder than it sounds, I promise. But let us know how it goes. Send us a message or leave a comment. We would love to hear if you managed to survive 20 minutes of true silence.
And remember, it is not about being productive. It is about letting your mind reset. Thank you for joining us on this quiet journey today. We will see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone. Stay calm.